Before we start our video reporting, let all stand and give our presence to the Lord. Almighty God, you are the source of life. We thank you for all the blessings you have given to us. Thank you for giving us another day to learn something new. Clear our mind and help us focus. Guide us and our professors as we study and create new learning experiences. We pray in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Good morning, everyone. We are the group of freeze-dry method, and today we discuss the introduction to innovation management. I hope you have your key takeaways after watching our presentation. Kindly stop, look, and listen. The learning objectives in this topic is to know what is innovation management in business, to identify the different principles and steps in innovation management, and to understand the positive and negative impact of innovation in society. Innovation. What is it? How do you do it? Hi, my name is Ellen Buwak, and today I discuss what is innovation. The term innovation is exclusively heard in a business context. It is usually characterized as being something technology-based and causing a positive impact on the world. But innovation is a much broader concept in different forms. The term innovation was popular in the late 19th century by Gabriel Tarde as the generation, acceptance, and implementation of new ideas, processes, products, or services. Innovation can therefore be a way of thinking or a way of doing things differently while still achieving your goals. One of many reasons that innovation is widely encouraged is to bring a positive range that sometimes innovation has unintended consequences. For example, massive disruption in the market, and even seeing harmless services like Netflix movie streaming. This highlights the fact that even well-intentioned innovations don't necessarily always lead to entirely positive results. For example, Netflix. Netflix combined its existing library of licensed movies and their subscription with the emerging technology of video streaming to create an unprecedented success. However, it all started as a DVD rental model. It targeted a lower segment of people who were willing to wait for a new movie instead of watching it on the release day. It has pushed the industry giant Blockbuster into bankruptcy when video streaming started to threaten its existence. Netflix also jumped on the board and has now left TV cable companies and theaters in peril. Innovation is a broad concept that extends beyond its commonly understood definition and scope. However, some things are constant. Innovation requires you to think and perceive differently from others. Being more innovative starts with a creative mindset. Moving forward to the key components of innovation. First is innovation strategy. Innovation is all about coming up with new ideas or improving old ones. We can think about innovation as a process to create these ideas and test them. From scientists to designers, artists to engineers to businessmen, anyone can innovate to solve problems. This process starts off with a need or a challenge. What is a problem that you might like to solve? Next key components of innovation is idea generation. Idea generation involves techniques such as brainstorming sessions, customer feedback, market research, and collaboration with partners or experts. After your idea generation, create idea evaluation and selection. Idea evaluation and selection, it is assessing and selecting the most promising ideas for further development with the use of technological developments like the internet, E-commerce and computers have shaped the discussion around innovation and in a way dominated it. Development and prototyping. These key components of innovation involves refining the concept to make a prototype. A prototype is like a draft. It doesn't have to be perfect or work properly, or even use the same materials as the final product. Often you'll make lots and lots of prototypes before your final design. In order to figure out whether it does what you want it to do, you need to test it. This is often the part where you learn the most about your idea. Is your prototype doing what you want it to do? Can you improve it? What changes would you like to make? After testing your prototype, figure out what you want to change and refine it. Did it fail completely? Use this failure as feedback to help improve it. You can change something big or small, or even go back to the drawing board and start from the beginning. Innovation is nothing new. Everyone has done it at some point in their lives. Whether it's making a new invention, have a look around you. Are there any problems or challenges that you like to solve?
So, good day everyone. I'm Charlie Ombahen. There are four types of innovation in business. So, first is incremental innovation. Is the continuous improvement of existing products or services to provide more value to an existing market. So, in short, it is an increasing or adding on to some future features on the product. An example of incremental innovation is the development of new smartphone. So, model that has a slightly better camera than the previous one. Example na dito is ang Apple product, which is iPhone, is regularly releases new version of its phone, incorporating incremental improvements over its predecessors. So these improvements might include camera, better camera, faster processors, enhanced battery life, and so on. So that's how incremental innovation works. It is like increasing or adding on some features to the product. Number two is architectural innovation. Architectural innovation refers to changing the overall design of a product by putting existing components together in new ways. This innovation occurs in the short to medium term. So in short, it is the modified way of a product. For example, is Tesla's electric vehicle. So these electric vehicles are built on a unique platform that integrates battery technology. Compared sa fuel cars, mas better naman to sa fuel cars because it is less cost and more efficient. So electric drivetrain components and advanced software systems, this architectural innovation allows Teslas to deliver high-performance electric vehicles with long-range capabilities. So this continuously improve its vehicles through over-the-air software updates and easily adapt to future advancement in electric vehicle technology. So, in short, it is a modified way of previous one. So, number three is disruptive innovation. Is when new technologies and products are created to serve an existing market. This type of innovation is enabled by new technology that provides a more efficient and accessible alternative to what already exists in the market. So, in short, this is performs better or less cost than existing offers. For example, is video rental industry. Dati naman walang mga Netflix, HBO, mga ganon. So yeah, Netflix disrupting the video rental industry. Netflix revolutionized the way people consume entertainment by introducing a subscription-based streaming service that offered unlimited access to a vast library of movies. So, dito na pumapasok yung more efficient and accessible to the new market, to, to an existing market. So, this convenient and cost-effective alternative by renting physical DVDs, Netflix transformed the way people access and enjoy entertainment. So that's how disruptive innovation works. It is performs better or costs less than existing offers. Therefore is the radical innovation. Is when an organization applies new technology to a new market. This type of innovation is when a product, process, or service with high technological advancement has a high market impact and completely replaces an existing offers. So, in short, this is to replace something new to the product. For example, is Google Self-Driving Car Project or Waymo. Waymo represents a radical innovation in transportation technology. So, Waymo's autonomous vehicle use advanced sensors, machine learning, algorithms, and real-time data processing to navigate roads safely without human intervention. So, this radical innovation has a potential to transform the innovative industry, reduce traffic accidents, and revolutionize urban mobility. So, in short, radical innovation is to replace them something new.
I am April May Macailes and I will discuss the importance of innovation management. There are 7 importance of innovation management for several reasons, and the first one is competitive advantage. To stay ahead in highly competitive markets, businesses have to continuously innovate. Yung innovation nagbibigay sa businesses a competitive edge by assisting in the development of new goods, services, procedure, or business model that set them apart from rivals. For example, yung Apple, continuous sila nag-innovate ng product. Halos every year, naglalabas sila ng bago. Diba? So, naka-help ito to maintain a competitive edge sa smartphone. Hindi katulad ng Nokia, they failed to innovate and to keep up changing consumer preference and technological advancement. So, ang result nun, they lost significant market share and struggled to remain competitive. Second one is the growth and expansion. Innovation is a key source for generating organizational growth and expansion. It's not about sustaining the current situation. It's about always pushing boundaries and discovering new possibilities by continuing to innovate, exploring new opportunities. Management enables companies to actively seek out and capitalize on opportunities. For example, yung Netflix, di ba, originally a DVD rental service lang tayo para makanood ng mga gusto nating palabas. So, through Netflix, nag-transform ito to streaming powerhouse by innovating its business model and investing in original content. This expansion into streaming allowed Netflix to enter entertainment industry and distribute traditional cable television. And also Apple, they innovate and introduce new product so they can reach possibly unexplored markets. Yung Apple tap into the wearable technology market with the introduction of Apple Watch. So yung customer na attract and nagkaroon sila ng interest in fitness tracking and smartwatch feature, expanding Apple markets beyond smartphone and computers. The third one is the adaptation to change because of market crisis, evolving taste of customer, yung mga trends, and advance in technology. The businesses continue to be changing dapat, and companies can effectively respond to these changes. For example, nung pandemic, yung daming companies, di ba, dapat na mag-adapt sa online ordering. Dito pumasok yung Grab. They help companies to stay and even thrive amidst crisis. And the fourth one is improve efficiency and productivity. This is a crucial outcome of effectively Innovation management within organization. The outline in this paragraph is streamlined workflows. Innovation management pushes the staff members to find inefficiencies in current workflows and create creative fixes to make procedure more efficient. For instance, a marketing team might introduce automation tool to streamline tasks such as email marketing, companies, or social media scheduling. By reducing manual effort and streamlining process, employees can focus their time and energy on more value-added activities, leading to increased productivity. And yung outline then optimize resource allocation. Part of innovation management is the coming up with regional ideas for better resource allocation. A manufacturing company may, for instance, use a just-in-time inventory system to cut down on excess inventory and storage expenses. Organizational may guarantee that resources are used effectively, resulting in cost saving and increased productivity by optimizing resource allocation, implement of new technologies, using innovative tools and technologies to increase productivity and efficiency is a key component of innovation management. For example, a retail business might, for instance, spend money on a cloud-based point of sale system to check out procedure and enhance customer support. Organization can boost operational efficiency, decrease manual errors, and automate operation by utilizing technology. Continuous din improvement. Innovation management promotes an attitude of constant development inside the company. So, as a result, organization can achieve cost saving, increase operational efficiency, and improve overall performance. The fifth one is employee engagement and retention innovation management by allowing employees the change to participate in their innovation process and pagbibigay ng ideas, they can improve motivation and to encourage your employee a sense of ownership and give them a raised retention rate. Employee engagement and satisfaction at work increase when innovation management promotes a culture of cooperation, creativity, and ongoing learning. And the sixth one is customer satisfaction. In business, they can improve happiness and loyalty by providing innovative products or services that exceed customer expectation. For example, yung mga Airbnb, pag nagta-travel yung tao, define Airbnb accommodation by providing a unique and customized housing option, and because of easy booking and payment procedure, it leads a good deal and customer satisfaction. And the last importance is long-term sustainability. In paragraph said, adaptation to changing market dynamics, the demand of competition shifting, customer taste, and technology breakthrough all contribute to the continuous development of markets. Through consistent innovation and development, businesses may adjust to this shifting market's condition. To address the increased demand for online shopping, a traditional brick and mortar business may innovate by increasing its online preference and putting e-commerce solution in place. This would allow a retailer to respond to the shift in consumer behavior, remain relevant. Being relevant is essential for survival in the chaotic business world of today. Businesses that don't innovate run the risk often of going out of business when rival release new goods or services that better satisfy consumer demands. By promoting the creation of innovative ideas that meet new trends and consumer needs. Innovation management help businesses remain relevant to stay ahead of competition and keep clients. A software business, for example, could regularly add new feature and functionality to its products, avoid stagnation. Stagnation happens when businesses lose their creative energy and get interesting, which lower their performance and market share. Innovation management keeps business from becoming stagnant by promoting an innovative culture and forward-thinking approach to keep its competitive edge in the market and avoid stagnation. By manufacturing company, for instance, can spend money on research and development to create new and improved goods. Long-term success, in the end, innovation management makes sure that businesses not only survive but also prosper over time through the cultivating of an innovative culture and constant adaptation in the market condition. Enterprises can maintain their expansion and financial gains over an extended period. I will discuss the principle of innovation management. Innovation management principles are useful for assessing and improving an organization capacity for innovation as well as providing an introduction for understanding innovation management system. And they are 8 principles. The first one is the realization of value. Value, financial or non-financial, is realized from the deployment, adoption, and impact of new or change solution for interested parties. According to Mr. Peter Merrill, it's important to remember the difference in definition between innovation and invention. Using the definition in ISO 56000, innovation is a new change entity realizing or distributing value, whereas invention is simply a new entity. Effective inventions have a financial, social, and emotional impact in addition to solving issues. Conditions frequently matter more than the future of goods, services, people, emotion, and coping mechanism need to be understood. As you can see, value is not always measurable. We find out what people would prefer, not to go through. We need to be aware of people's objectives and desire, providing new benefits and value. Providing new benefits or value provides businesses a competitive edge and long-term viability. And the second one is future focused leaders at all levels driven by curiosity and courage, challenges the status quo by building an inspiring vision and purpose and by continuously engaging people to achieve those aims. In the early 90s, Henry Ford was searching for a solution for mass production. He found one when he toured a meat factory. Nakita niya doon kung paano yung meat matatransport between workstation and by hanging it on hooks. After a decade, car components hanging in hook move between workstation and Ford factories nung nag-stop maging curious si Mr. Ford, yung General Motor took his business, so that innovation leader clearly must be risk taker, but risk is calculated and based on knowledge. The innovation leader needs to be fully aware of cultural differences as well as engage people by having an open mind, utilizing group expertise, and being adaptable. Third one is strategic direction. The direction for innovation activities is based on aligned and shared objectives and relevant ambition levels supported by the necessary people and other resources. The term ambitious levels has been introduced as you can recall from the last principle, pushing the boundaries of the current situation of things. Ambitious objectives are essential. So, according to Mr. Miller, when he consulted with IBM in the mid 1990s, IBM brought Lotus Note, a software company that had developed an early vision of email and electronic calendars. Company strategies saw the internet as a major force of the future, although at the time few people outside universities used email. IBM saw the development of mobile handset becoming a trend but stay away from hardware, which it saw as future commodity. The organization overall strategy and innovation strategy need to be aligned. As an effort move forward, the leadership team narrows its focus and it will adjust its approach in response to the new information. And the fourth one is culture. Shared value beliefs and behavior supporting openness to change, risk taking, and collaboration enables the existence of creativity and effective execution. One of the most significant differentiation for a creative firm is what you are beginning to understand about the attitude and the behaviors required for innovation. Building an innovative culture is a major duty for leader as it complex and challenging. It's essential for imagination and execution to coexist. While quality management concentrate on delivery, creative behavior helps. Innovation management generates new ideas. Exploration, teamwork, and experimenting are essential traits in a innovative culture. Taking chances and accepting failure as a teaching tools leads to experimentation. A creative culture places a high value in taking risks, and some of most brilliant innovation have experienced their fair share of failures.
Exploiting insights. For example, in business, a company might exploit consumer insights to develop more targeted marketing strategies or improve product offerings. Let's say you run a small coffee shop and notice that most of your customers tend to come in during the morning rush hour. But business slowed down significantly in the afternoon. By exploiting this insight, you could offer a special afternoon promotion such as discounted pastries and use targeted marketing campaigns on social media to promote afternoon specials. Managing uncertainty. Managing uncertainty refers to the process of dealing with situations where outcomes are unpredictable or unknown. Let's say you're a project manager tasked with overseeing the development of a new software application. As the project progresses, you encounter unexpected challenges, such as delays in obtaining necessary resources, changes in client requirements, and technical issues that arise during the development process. To manage this uncertainty effectively, you could maintain open and transparent communication with your client and develop another plans for addressing potential risk. Adaptability. Adaptability refers to the ability of an individual, organization, or system to adjust to changes in their environment or circumstances. It involves being flexible, resilient, and responsive to new situations, challenges, or opportunities. Imagine you're a salesperson for a technology company, and you primarily sell software solutions to small businesses. Over time, you notice a shift in the market as more businesses are moving towards cloud-based services rather than traditional software purchases. To adapt to this change, you could build, build relationships with existing customers and prospects by understanding their specific pain points and business challenges. Stay informed about industry trends and developments, such as emerging technologies, regulatory changes, and competitive offerings. Systems approach. Innovation management is based on a systems approach with a way of understanding, analyzing, and solving complex problems by considering the interrelationships and interactions between components within a system. Let's consider a manufacturing company that wants to improve its sustainability practices, rather than focusing on isolated initiatives, such as reducing energy consumption or waste generation. The company takes a holistic system approach to sustainability by identifying interconnections, setting goals, and continuous improvement.
So there are 9 key steps in innovation management process. So the first step is identify challenges and opportunities. Is to identify challenges and the opportunities that organization aims to address through innovation. This could involve analyzing market trends, customer needs, competitive landscape, technological advancements, and internal capabilities. One of my example is a fast food chain. So if they notices a trend of increasing a demand for plant-based food options, so they will identify an opportunity to expand their menu to cater the vegetarian and vegan customers, as well as those looking for healthier and alternative products or foods. So the step two is idea generation. In this stage, ideas are generated to address the identified challenges or opportunities. This can be done through brainstorming sessions, idea contests, employee suggestions, programs, market research, customer feedback, or collaboration with external partners. So, example again is fast food chain. If they conduct brainstorming sessions with chefs, nutritionists, and marketing experts to generate new ideas for new plant-based menu items, so they can also gather feedback from customers kung ano nga ba ang dapat maganda, so they can survey and focus groups to understand their preference and needs. So for the step 3 is idea screening and evaluation. So once ideas are generated, they need to be screened and evaluated to identify the most promising ones. So in this step, they need to be involves assessing ideas based on the criteria. So for example is if they evaluate the fast food chain, the potential new menu items based on factors such as taste, cost, ease of preparation, and market demand. So these various evaluation methods such as SWOT analysis or strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So scoring models or expert reviews can be used to evaluate ideas. So they use scoring a system rank the ideas and select the most viable ones for further development. So for the step 4, concept development. Once the most promising ideas are selected, they are further developed into concept proposals. So this stage involves refining the ideas, conducting market research, creating prototypes, and assessing technical feasibility. So if they create prototypes of these items and test them with customers to gather feedback and make improvements.
I'm John Dominic Fronda, and this is my reporting. Step 5, Business Case Development. A business case is created to assess the viability and potential return on investment of the innovation. This involves conducting a detailed analysis of the market, size, potential revenue or cost estimation, financial projections, risks, and benefits. The case business helps decision makers evaluate whether the innovation aligns with the organization's strategic goals and if it is worth pursuing. For example po is the phone, which is the iPhone. So, alam naman po natin na yung iPhone is very popular na po ngayon, which is gagamit na po siya ng kahit sino, ng mga, which is ng mga influencer, yung mga vlogger. So, para sa akin, na-meet ng iPhone yung customers' feedback kasi, or customers' expectations. Kasi the iPhone is very, parang high-tech na po siya. So in all this product from the iPhone, the key is to embrace a mindset of a continuous improvement. So, actively seek feedback po sila and na-adapt po nila yung strategies to effective scales, operations while maintaining quality and efficiency. Step 6. Development and testing. If the business case is approved, the innovation moves into the development stage. This involves transforming the concept into a tangible product, service, or process. Prototypes or minimum viable product MVPs are created and tested to gather customer feedback, validate assumptions, and identify potential improvements. Iterative testing and refinement may be conducted to enhance the innovation. Say a software company, for example, is developed a new mobile app for task management. So, during the development phase, yung team nag-create sila ng mga different prototypes and iterates on the design based on user feedback. They conduct usability tests with potential users to identify any usability issues or pain points. Throughout this process, the development of the team for the refinements, so bibigyan niya po nila yung gandahan niya po ulit yung pag-improvements from the app. So, andun yung para papagandahin niya palalo yung app. So, para finally, after the throughout testing and refinement, the app is ready for launch to the general public or from the customers. Step 7, implementation and commercialization. Once the innovation is developed and tested, it is prepared for implementation and commercialization. This stage involves finalizing the product, design, manufacturing or development, setting up production process, establishing supply chains, and creating marketing and sales strategies. Intellectual property protection, regulatory compliances, and partnerships or collaborations may also be considered during this stage. Example po is yung Grab. So the Grab implemented and commercialized a ride-sharing platform, transforming the transportation industry by offering an innovative alternative to traditional taxi services. This is how the Grab showcase how successful implementation and commercialization of innovative ideas can lead to significant disruptions and success in various industries. The next one is the step 8, launch and post-launch evaluation. The innovation is officially launched in the market and the marketing and sales efforts are executed. Post-launch evaluations involves monitoring the performance of the innovation, gathering customer feedbacks, measuring key performance indicators or KPIs, and assessing the success of the innovation in achieving its objectives. Based on the evaluation, improvements or adjustments may be made to enhance the innovation's performance. For example po niyan is, yung sa, before launch mo yung product, dapat alamin mo muna yung mga customer wants and customer needs. Diyan din po yung market trends. So, pag nalaman mo na yung lahat, magkaka-idea ka na kung paano mo, kung ano dapat yung product na kailangan mo. So, your undergoes rigorous testing, so including prototype testing, user feedback sessions, and lastly, yung customer feedback. So, i-gather mo yung mga customer kung ano magiging opinion nila, kung ano mayroong mga issues na dapat mo pang pagandahin sa product mo, kung mayroon ka pang kailangan baguhin, kailangan idagdag. So, dapat alam mo rin yung mga customers reviews para magkaka-idea ka sa paano mo mapalakas lalo yung product mo. Step 9, continuous improvement and scaling. Innovation management is an iterative process and organizations need to continuously seek ways to improve and scale their innovations. Lessons learned from the launch and post-launch evaluation are incorporated into the innovation management process. Feedback is gathered from customers, employees, and stakeholders to drive further improvements and inform future innovation initiatives. For example po natin yan is yung Apple Company. Alam po natin na yung Apple Company, yung gadgets po nila is very high-tech, yung iba-ibang version po yung product po nila. So, din-demonstrate po nila yung how much continuous improvement and scaling are essential components from their successful businesses. Apple Company embracing these principles, organizations na from drive innovation and stay competitive in today's dynamic marketplace.
My My name is Julian Lannon, and today I'm going to report the implementing an innovation management system. So, in implementing, there are four phases, and those are prepare, implement, scale, and maintain, and the last is evaluate and improve. So, let's discuss the first phase. Prepare, assess current innovation management capabilities, evaluate how the organization currently manage innovation. Example dito, assessing whether employees are encouraged to share ideas, whether there are dedicated resources for innovation, and how innovation is currently measured. Understand innovation opportunities and challenges. Identify potential areas for innovation and any obstacle that may hinder progress. Example, recognizing changes in customer preference or emerging technologies that could present opportunities for innovation, while also considering competitive threats. Define innovation intent. Determine what the organization hopes to achieve through innovation. Example, deciding to focus on developing new products to enter untapped markets or improving existing process to increase efficiency and reduce. The second phase is implement. Develop innovation strategy and policy. Create a plan outlining how the organization will pursue innovation. Example, a manufacturing company develop a strategy to invest in research and development to create innovative products that meet customer needs. Start with low-hanging innovation initiatives. Begin with simple, achievable innovation projects to build momentum. Example, a retail store introduced a new loyalty program to reward frequent customer, aiming to increase customer retentions and sales. Focus on competence development and tools. Provide training and tools to support employees in generating and implementing innovative ideas. Example, offering workshop on creative thinking technique. The third phase, scale and maintain. Reinforce staff management commitment. Ensure continuous support from senior leaders by regularly reporting on progress and achievements. Example, hold quarterly meeting to discuss innovation initiatives and solicit feedback from executives. Form innovation portfolios. Organize innovation projects into portfolios based on strategic priorities and resource availability. This helps prioritize initiatives and allocate resources effectively. Broaden participation, encouragement, involvement from all levels of the organization and external partners to harness diverse perspective and expertise. For example, establish cross-functional teams to tackle complex innovation challenges. Foster foster a culture of innovation, recognize and reward employees who contribute to innovation efforts. The last phase is evaluate and improve. Analyze and evaluate performance. Assess the effectiveness of the innovation management system and its impact on the organization. Example, measuring the success of innovation initiatives by tracking metrics such as revenue generated from new products or improvements in customer satisfaction. Prioritize gaps and improve the system. Identify areas where the innovation management system can be improved and take steps to address them. Example, adjusting the innovation strategy based on feedback from customer or relocating resources to focus on initiatives with the highest potential.
Good day, everyone. I am Angelica Cinto, and today I'll be discussing achieving innovation management success. For the innovation management process to be successful, it is essential that a company supports a culture of innovation wherein their environment supports and encourages creativity, experimentation, and risk-taking, and also they make employees feel valued. In this way, this will encourage employees to generate quality ideas in return. Innovation is the key to success in any industry. But it's not just about coming up with a great idea. It's about taking that idea and turning it into reality. So, to make innovation management a routine part of the business, here are the 4 steps in innovation cycle management. The first step is ideation. It is about generating, developing, and evaluating out-of-the-box ideas for launching innovative and viable new ventures. It is a crucial step in the overall innovation process because it serves as a groundwork for finding solutions, improving existing processes, or creating something entirely new. The next step in a well-managed innovation process is identifying the most valuable and viable ideas. So through this step, it will help to minimize the risks and help to increase the chances of innovation success. After this, companies can then move forward in creating prototypes based on the approved ideas. Prototyping creates a model of the final product. Prototyping is an essential step sa pagdevelop ng isang product. So minsan yung mga target customers, nagbibigay sila ng feedbacks sa organization and they make changes before the final launch. The final step is the full implementation. It is important to evaluate the outcome to see whether the desired business goals were met once the ideas were implemented. National Systems of Innovation and Entrepreneurship. The National System of Innovation, or NSI, is a concept that originated in the field of innovation. It is responsible for innovation primarily through the creation and application of new knowledge. So yung NSI ay may positibong epekto sa atin na nakakatulong para sa pagpapalago ng ating ekonomiya. The main economic stimulus is the application of new knowledge, that is, commercialization of innovation, also known as the entrepreneurship. Here are the indicators chosen and combined to provide a holistic picture of the state of an NSI. First is innovation. The National System of Innovation, or NSI, aims to create a new and better things through innovation. Yung input measures are things like money na ginagamit on research development and other activities related sa innovation. Output measures naman, these are the results or outcomes of the process. So, NSI focuses on turning investments into tangible innovations. For example, an electric car. It represents innovation by introducing a new type of vehicle powered by electricity instead of gasoline. It incorporates advanced battery technology and electric motors na nagpo-provide ng mas malinis at sustainable alternative sa traditional combustion engine cars. Next is knowledge flows. This can be viewed as the lifeblood of the system. It is like the fuel that keeps the NSI running. It is needed to create new things, share those ideas, and keep the innovation process going. For example, the development of electric cars involves knowledge flows across various stakeholders. Engineers contribute expertise in battery technology, electric drivetrains, and vehicle design. Manufacturers share their knowledge in producing electric vehicle components and assembling the systems. Consumers gain knowledge through product information, test drives, and reviews, facilitating the adoption and understanding of electric car technology. Policies set by the government are really important for how innovation happens in a country. They show us what the government thinks is important, influence how organizations act, and are like steps guiding the economy towards a certain goal. Governments may implement policies to promote the adoption of electric vehicles and reduce greenhouse gas emissions from transportation. Industrial clusters are like groups of companies and organizations that work together on similar things. In the NSI context, clusters allows us to view the functionality of the system in operation. So by collaborating in these clusters, advancement in battery technology, charging stations, and car design, teamwork makes electric cars better and helps them become more popular.
Let's recap. Innovation management is defined as the process of a systematic and strategic approach to generating, developing, and implementing new ideas, products, and services. Innovation can sometimes have unintended consequences like the loss of jobs due to AI and Airbnb affecting affordability. Innovation management is crucial for organizations to stay competitive in dynamic and evolving markets. By effectively managing innovation, companies can drive growth, create value, respond to market changes, and meet the evolving needs and expectations of customers. There are four types of innovation in business. First is incremental innovation. It is the continuous improvement of existing products or services to provide more value to an existing market. Example, mobile phones, cars, and computers, and so on. Second is architectural innovation. It is refers to changing the overall design of a product by putting existing components together in new ways. For example, desktop photocopies. Third is disruptive innovation. This type of innovation is enabled by new technology that provides a more efficient and accessible alternative to what already exists in the market. For example, video streaming. How Netflix conquered the streaming platform in media. The last one is radical innovation. This type of innovation is when a new product, process, or service with high technological advancement has a high market impact and completely replaces an existing offering. For example, electronic jeeps, buses, and motorcycles replace all the traditional vehicles. There are 7 importance of innovation management that are essential for organizations to thrive in a dynamic business environment. It drives growth, fosters competitiveness, enhances efficiency, and enables organizations to meet the evolving needs of customers. In innovation management principles, there are 8 principles developed to capture the essence of effective management of innovation activities. They can be used as an introduction to understanding the innovation management system or as a tool for assessing the innovation capabilities of an organization. The 9 key steps in the innovation management process typically involve several steps or stages, while the specific steps may vary depending on the organization and context. Here are the common stages involved in the innovation management process. Implementing an innovation management system can be a major effort involving organizational and cultural change. It can help to structure the effort in 4 phases: prepare, implement, scale and maintain, and evaluate and improve. For the innovation management process to be successful, the company must support an innovation culture and make employees feel valued. This will encourage employees to generate quality ideas in return.